alleged victim of both R. Kelly and Cosby's case, and claims that race was a key factor in Kelly's conviction. Today we have our comedy hype analyst, Pierre Polly.
Ooh, I'm sick of these elitists, black clout chasers. I'm not cool with this guy being Bill Cosby's attorney.
That she did with him. You parade women out, and
He might be brilliant, but I'm not feeling this guy.
go against him, and that's what they did to R. Kelly. And what we see in America today, you know, what R. Kelly is an assault on black men.
Thank you for listening to the Nubian Comedic Spectrum Inc. channel. I do not support this channel from Comedy Hype, published on September 29, 2021. It's a brief commentary, but based on the comment from Pierre, and this is not an attack on a certain person, but I like for y'all to hear and see for yourself where I'm coming from. So again, I don't agree with this commentary, and I'm gonna have a brief commentary based on remarks of that Pierre, cloud chasing Pierre. That's what I'm gonna call him. That's who he is.
This man, even before he was ever brought to trial, he wasn't given bond. He had to sit in jail. We see Harvey Weinstein, who was out on bond. We see the black and white issue. We see what the assault on successful black men who have wealth.
I'm not one to always.
I think what black people have.
I'm not one to always want to use white people as an example because we done wore it out. I remember back in the day when rap artists would say, "Oh, but what about them rock boys, them white rock boys, when they do some." So that the kind of wore out. I'm just saying.
Fans have to do is say no to Gloria already her racist tactics. We see she went after Shaquille O'Neal, Tiger Woods. She only go after black men who have money.
And it's peculiar that she'll go after black men. Ain't there other black attorneys and stuff that they could get?
To you, after seeing that for the first time, what was your initial reaction to it?
He's doing the lawyer talk for his clients. He's going to say what he wants to say to make it seem like something is or isn't. First of all, let's be honest. Okay.
I seen some of this.
Fight against that, but every case is not that kind of case. So we need to stop hunting all that kind of stuff on a particular situation. Black men don't get very what R. Kelly did was fine.
No, ain't nobody condoning R. Kelly. Cool out, man. You fronting. What R. Kelly did was foul. You foul because you're not gonna stand for these media's cherry picking. Gloria Allred is intentionally, for some reason, is called upon to scrutinize and degrade successful black men. That is not a pompous or a overrated critique. It is a fact. I'm not saying people need to be excused. You understand? But she done also did cases that was debunked, if you will, that didn't even go through. That later come to find out that these people were lying. Later come to find out she did a lot of them too now. But why is it other black lawyers being hired through our people in their cases? Why her? Is she the go-to for the black dude? I mean, come on. For black men, that's, anything, any accusation, here she go, just any accusation. I find that peculiar. Pierre.
Like, he ain't make all of them, he ain't make all of them. One is enough, okay? One is enough.
Yes, one is enough.
He said, and then the lawyer said they paraded the women in front of him. Well, he's being charged with raping and molesting women. I mean,
this guy I don't like him either.
Trash collectors or some shit like that. Come on now. So you'll put the women in front of him. That's what you're supposed to do. The people who are.
He's given the whitewash version. This Pierre comedian.
Who are victimized, who claim to be victimized. They're put in front of him. So to say that Cosby got taken,
they dichotomizing it by using black people and relating things. He's saying, "Oh God, like that's for the whole black community. We all feel exactly the same way. No, we see through the rhetoric. We understand the charges. People can see through and read in between the lines, but you're not going to speak on all these black media people, these prime black media people like Fox, because these your buddies, like Tasha K, like these Ashley say. So you're not going to speak on against them. All these kumbaya rangers, kumbaya rump rangers. You're not going to speak against LGBT in public schools for young kids, teaching they narratives, controlling narrative, teaching explicit content to young, teaching it, showing it to them. Y'all not gonna stand for that. Y'all not gonna speak against Oprah and Gayle and Fox Network and these Robin Roberts, cause y'all clout chasing.
Supposed to do, people who are victimized, who claim to be victimized, they're put in front of them. So to say that Cosby got off, well, he got off not he didn't rape nobody. It's because of technicality he got off. Let's be real.
The technicality. No, he didn't do nothing. Hear the case. It was consensual.
They made a deal, but they thought,
These women had ample opportunity to press charges, to make complaints. They knew he was a married man. If anybody needs to sue, it's Camille, who should be suing. Not these women.
I know her. I mean, I've seen her. I know her from seeing her on TV.
But how?
After successful black men. Brother, I understand what you're trying to say, but she went after Scott.
I understand what you're trying to say, clout chaser. Pierre, and all you clout chasing wannabe celebrities for your next role. What about these Robin Roberts that ain't confronting people like Gayle and Oprah and Patrice Cullors? What about Fox Soul and all these black Fox Soul news reporters? Come on, Black Fox Soul News is a joke. That Claudia, shout out to Lisa Ray. But that Claudia and all the rest of them, fake as hell. That Vivica Fox, I can't stand her. Her or that Regina King, Regina Thing. I don't support, I can't even believe I used to like her. Y'all is pathetic, taking on these white ideologies and not really doing ignoring the pro-black community and our research. It's hard for us to keep it real in these streets, to preach our truth, to be heard. And y'all sitting up here just clout chasing. It's like y'all selling us out. I'm not a fan of black elitists, but more and more and more, y'all not letting me down. Y'all showing more and more and more, but I'm optimistic. These young kids is understanding the gripes and they reading in between the lines. They seeing through it. They know what's real and what ain't.